have stories, and I'm always late, but I always feel blessed. So if you're watching Sacrifice, get yourself cozy and comfortable. Set up in this space. This is your self-care ritual time for you and for me to tap in together and dive into some good energy together, which makes it way more powerful. So welcome on in. I'm just gonna get settled in myself and also wait for a few of my fam, a few pops in. I'm gonna start with opening messages soon. Um, Today's meditation is pretty simple. It's about embodying freedom. Um, Actually, I'll need to start down there. I'm gonna have more people in here, so I'll need to settle with it. Let me just start, and there may or may not be music. So if you're watching this back, feel free to have music set up for yourself. Beautiful day. We're just planting some coconut trees out here with my friends. I'm gonna show you guys too. And oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. It's like a lot. I'm just gonna wait until he comes in. I'll show the trees. If you guys don't want to be seen, let me know. No, you're fine. Showed the coconut trees. So here's the ancient tree. This one. And then my friend Susie planted that one. And two netted it together. He's chopping away at the rocks over here. And then also there's another one. There's another one. That it's hard to see right now. I think it's over there. We'll walk toward it. It's like time's a blur right now. I'm like, what time is it over here? Still December. Okay. Okay. Here. We have a little path, and that's the other coconut. I think it's here's the coconut. Coconut trees. We're gonna do dwarf coconut trees. So those forest leaders grow in. And I mean, I'm gonna be gone from Hawaii at that point, but hopefully they grow nice and big. Excited. And now I know what to expect when trying to plant trees. It's nice to touch the soil and get connected to the Aina, the land. Okay. So we're 4 minutes in, and I wanted to like tell some cool stories, so I don't want to like overwhelm from the live stream either. So, see, one thing I want to mention is that there's something called Pele's here, which is from the volcano. Kilauea was one of the volcanoes here on the Big Island. It was like erupting 3 years ago, and it reached like a new height for like the lava spewing out at the fountain, and it was like at its highest point, like highest record point as of lately. And basically, it was so high up that all the volcanic ash, wherever it does scientifically, it like chemistry wise, like it just came down and it comes down as like here, and they call it Pele here because Pele is the lava goddess in Hawaii. So it's really cool. I can show you guys. It's literally here all over. It's like silver. Silver is here. I'll show you guys. I have like a few. If you guys can see this, it's literally like volcanic ash here. Like it's crazy. And it's literally like it's all over ground and it's on the deck and it's super shiny. And this is some like real spiritual shit. I love it. I don't know if you guys can see how shiny it is, but you have to like hold it at a certain angle. It's so cool. Look at it. It's like, well, here, oh, volcano, like, that's insane to me. It's still like mind blowing to me. And apparently, can make people itchy. It can get in people's eyes too. And a friend from a couple weeks ago, she thought she was going close to the volcano in general, just close to the volcano. And I guess she thought she had Haley's hair in her eye, right? And then because her eye is all like red in the front. And she said it doesn't hurt, but it's red. And I guess I'm curious. I'm gonna reach out to her and see how it's going. But I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna like definitely put that in the black bag. Keep it. I'm gonna look it up though. If you take lava rocks off the mountain, off the not the mountain, the island, there's an actual curse of taking lava rock off the island. So I don't know if taking Kaylee's hair off the island is another thing too. Hopefully not. But oh, what's also really cool? Okay, wait, let me see. Ooh, my bad. Let me show you guys first. If you can see it on the screen. Because the sun might not be shining on it enough. I'm gonna find a good spot. Because there's like some all over. There's one here. It's really thin. That's like take it up. Wait, let me see. Just so that guys. I think the camera cut off in it. One sec. Let me see if I can find another here. So I'm gonna show you guys. There's all over. Yeah, here's one here. So there's a page here right here. Hopefully you see my finger here. I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, this is volcanic ash here. Or I don't know if it's ash, like it's from the volcano. So crazy. Falling from the sky like 2 days ago. So wild. And now what's cool about it is that it was happening on the same night where like I drew these oracle cards that were called mana cards. I went to this festival called Monica. So mana is like energy and divine feminine energy is what we're celebrating. And then on the card I got 𝐹𝑂𝐿𝐿𝑂𝑊, which is Haley's mother. So it's so freaking cool. The lava goddess and her mother definitely connected to them. It was so cool. Oh my goodness. So it's really awesome. Like, whoa. Yeah, and no here can come from a volcano. That's so cool. Oh, my volume's low. Can you hear me now? It gets low. It could be because of let me see, speaker. Could be because of the speaker. I turned it off. So I turned the speaker off. I wanted music to play today, but unfortunately, that wasn't really coming through. It's okay. Because it's like my other phone was dead. And I'm like, oh man, I thought I charged it. And I was trying to get it ready. But thank you for you guys bearing with me. It's better. Okay, good. Hopefully you guys can hear. I was trying to just basically, in short, summarize that, like, tapping into, like, the spiritual energies here in Hawaii. Like, Pele's hair is everywhere. The volcano lava went to the highest point that it's been at for Kilauea, the volcano. And all this hair is everywhere. Shiny hair. Shiny hair. There's one right here, too. I mean, you can't really see this one. It's, like, a little small. I don't know. You probably can't see it. But the long one, it's pretty badass. Like, you can see his silver hair. Like, it's like, holy shit, man. It's like on everyone's cars and on the ground too. And you walk, you can see it. I can even see it right now from the deck. There's like shiny streaks, you know. It's so cool. But it just shows how alive Mother Nature is too. And then it's a real, to me, it's like, it just shows like a real spiritual thing. Lava transforming into hair. It's so crazy. Anyway. Also, there was like this cool thing in the sky that I saw at the festival. It was like, I don't know. I was high with my friend, so we were just like, what the fuck? But a lot of people were like, oh my God. It was weed, guys, by the way. Just gonna make sure I clarify that. I'm not trying to promote doing drugs, but also, I know a lot of you guys are hippies on here too, or have already engaged, but there was like literally a thing in the sky that a bunch of people saw. We're like, whoa. And only certain people saw it. And it was like, what the fuck? And it just like sparked, and it's like it crashed into like a certain layer of the Earth's atmosphere or something. And it just disappeared or disintegrated or something. And it was like, what the heck was that? So
yeah, the past weekend has been magical. Sorry, I'm just like continuously looking at all the paleys here around here. I just think it's so cool. We're about to do meditation with the energy of Pele. Okay, so I'm gonna pull. We'll let to know how you guys feel, by the way, and how you're doing and what's going on for you. How are you doing, Dwayne? I'm doing pretty good. I had a really refreshing weekend. Had a very freeing weekend, celebrating divine feminine energy at a festival called Manifest here in Hawaii. So I don't know, I'm feeling really good, and it was beautiful seeing like a lot of men there as well, celebrating the divine feminine energy, not just in people who identify as female, but also within themselves, and us coming together in this way, this very connected, compassionate way. So it was amazing, and that's why I want to do this meditation today based on freedom. And I put embodying freedom, but I feel like I should do, I don't know if the word I'm saying, if I want to say it really is embodying freedom. I feel like cultivating freedom, because if we're already free, sovereign beings, we just have to put ourselves in situations that allow us to feel free, and we can hold ourselves back sometimes. Let's see, I'm excellent. Excellent as always. I expect no less. I love seeing you're excellent. It brings me joy. Always, always. Okay, so gotta get hydrated over here. I have like no makeup, nothing on today, but it's okay. I'm just enjoying being in my own energy right now. No extra fluff. Okay, so before we get into meditation, now we're doing our opening messages. Yeah, I don't know. I gave a short summary of why I chose embodying freedom as our live stream topic theme, but yeah, I just wanted to go too deep into any other stories. I already was telling stories, so I ran to you guys enough. All right. Let's see, collective. What higher self message does our collective need to know? Okay. So it says, when you start, the path appears, so take a step in any direction. We've got. Hey guys, oh my gosh. The live stream stopped for me too. Are you guys here? Can you hear me? I probably need to restart the live, which is a little annoying, but I can still do that. I might need to update the app. Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm back. Okay, good. All right. I feel like there's gonna be this issue with needing to update the app possibly again, but maybe in that case, definitely gotta make sure we move through this meditation as smoothly as possible. So if there's any issues like there was 2 weeks ago, I can resume the live stream even if somehow my app gets checked out. I'm trying to think if I should just check first. But the app needs to be updated. One moment, guys. I'm gonna do that first because I just don't want to have any issues. If it needs to be updated, I don't know. I'm gonna try to continue everything. We'll just try to continue, and hopefully hopefully it just doesn't close me out too much. I want to check though, but I think I'll just wait till after. I'm trying to think fast right now. Okay. So again, we have, when you start, the path appears, so take a step in any direction. So this is the self for our collective, because it's just about trusting that the path that you're on is meant to take you to where you're meant to be, and you just need to take a step at all. So not having that doubt that like what you're doing, if you feel called to something especially, don't have any doubt that it's taking you where you're meant to be. If you're feeling like you need to do something or you want to do something and you feel it like in your gut, in your solar plexus, then there's a reason for that, and your body communicates to you to let you know that that's what's aligned. Okay. Let's see. There's a little more I want to say with this too. I feel like it's also just because in this image it looks really magical itself, so I feel that it's also about having a little sense of magic in every step of your path. Like, choose to see that the things that can unfold from your situation can be magical. So just like how the yellow light here looks magical. Okay. And now we're gonna pull one last thing before we get started. We're gonna pull a candy card. Let's see, it says my time. Oop, okay. Well, 2 popped out here, so maybe there's 2 affirmations that need to be said. Let's see. My live time says 10 minutes in. Oh wow, there's 3. Oh goodness. So I'm gonna just read each of these affirmations twice because I don't wanna take up too much time. And if you wanna say them with me, you can say it with me on that second time. And you can choose to say it one more time if you want to. So we have, I am beautiful in my own skin, just like everyone else. I am beautiful in my own skin, just like everyone else. So owning your beauty. We have a bold affirmation here for sure that says, I say fuck you to stress. I allow the bass to heal my soul. I say fuck you to stress and I allow the bass to heal my soul. Hell yeah. So this is about choosing to honestly tackle on stress with music and allow music to be what gets you grooving, gets you moving, and inspires you. So even if you're stressed out, music can change that around. And sometimes you just need a little bit of bass in your day to get you in a positive mood. Am I right or am I right? And last we have, I radiate main character energy. Hell yeah, I radiate main character energy. And I feel like out of the 3, this is my favorite one out of the 3 affirmations for sure. So I would love to know which one's your favorite. The main character energy, it's like, yeah, we're all main characters in our own story in our lives. And it's just amazing, like, the things that we can go through and be challenged by and survive through and overcome them. It's really cool. And knowing that you have this main character energy in your story, embodying that, because you matter, you know, just as much as the person that you may admire or someone that's a role model, you know, or even someone that you could be jealous of, right? So it's like, own your own main character energy. Be that, because we're all one. We're all connected to that one awareness, that oneness. Whoop. Okay. All right. So we are here. I hope the YouTube hasn't been giving too many people issues. I feel like I'm noticing some in and outs. I'm hoping mine doesn't go too crazy. I have 3 bars right now, so I'm gonna try to make do with what we got. But yeah, I'd love to know which one's your favorite affirmation, guys. Candy cards, or these are bold affirmation cards I'm making with my best friend. I'm here in Hawaii, but she's right now in Philly. I'll be back there soon. We're making these affirmation cards to give them out at raves as trinkets, as substitutes for candy bracelets, because these days we don't always got time to be making bracelets, you know? So if you like this deck, feel free to get your own, and you can shine your own light in people's day, in people's night. Day and night, whatever time of day. You could be going to an ecstatic dance too, and you just choose to give this to someone before or afterwards. Okay. So, I feel like this is embodying freedom. All these affirmations are embodying freedom as part of our theme here. Radiating main character energy. There's a confidence there, and you can feel free from knowing that you're in your own story that's meant for you. Saying fuck you to stress is you allowing yourself to be free. You're like, I'm just gonna allow myself to dance to music, to groove to music, and allow the bass to heal me in this present moment, to just be one with my body. And then we have that other one, I'm beautiful in my own skin just like everyone else. I feel that is embodying freedom within yourself, within your own vessel here, our meat suit here that our soul is wearing, you know, and knowing that you're in this body for a reason and it's beautiful. We're all beautiful in our own ways. Okay, I'm getting real deep there. Getting real deep. Pele's hair over here. I'm gonna end up using the sound bowl at some point. I would like to, at least. We don't have music this time again, so I apologize if anyone wants music. You have like a moment to get it together. I am going to explain what we're doing for our breath work. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to do 30, I'm trying to think, 20 to, I didn't actually plan this part, the breath work part as much, but I want to definitely do a balanced thing. So we'll do breath of fire, especially because Pele's hair has been falling down and we had volcanic energy coming about, solar flares coming about, and affecting the earth. And that's why the volcanic the volcanic fountain of lava was like so much. And it went to the highest point because it was affected by the solar flares too. It's all connected. But we're gonna do, I'd say 30 breath of fires. And then we'll do 20 Wim Hof breaths, which is, I'll show you. Breath of fire, you exhale sharply through the nose, pushing your belly button in toward the spine, and just passively inhaling. So you can try this now. Okay, and then we'll also do Wim Hof. So you're gonna breathe in through the mouth, through the belly and the chest, and you exhale all the way out. It can be like a sigh of relief. Okay, we'll have a moderate pace. So 30 breath of fires. I'll be counting with my fingers, so you can count in your head if you want to. Get in position. You can lie down if you want as well. Oh yeah, we'll have breath holds on the exhale. We'll do a minute. We'll do a minute 15 this time, a minute 30, and then we'll try to do, I think we will just do those 2 rounds actually. Don't want to dive into the meditation. But if you like that, you can always try it after the meditation and you can do a longer time too for the hold. All right, in position guys. Relax your shoulders, sit into your seat, start lying down. First, just breathe into your body. Do a gentle exhale out. Relaxing into your seat. Take another breath all the way in through the belly and chest. Breath of fire in 3, 2, 1. Ten more. 3, 2, 1. Wim Hof. Two more. All the way in. Pause at the top, squeezing all the way. Squeeze the abdominals. Send this energy up from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, activating all your 7 chakras. Good. Bring your gaze between the brows with your eyes closed and exhale all the way out. Hold on this breath retention out for 1 minute and 15 seconds. I'll keep track of the time here and count down for you. Trust you can hold your breath for a longer period of time.
Okay, so I guess we'll have to plug in that light as well. So that. See if there's light.
Just relax your body. Soften to your seat a little longer. We got 10 more seconds. Inhale in 3, 2, and all the way in. Pause again at the top here. Hold. And sigh all the way out. Letting go of the stress of today, of this month so far, anything that you're holding on to. Take some normal breaths in and out the nose. Feeling into the body, noticing that subtle shift in energy, and now preparing for around 2. Same count again, 30 breath of fires, and 22. Wim Hof in, breathe all the way in. Breath of fire in 3, 2, 1. Ten more. 3, 2, 1. Wim Hof. Three, 2, 1. Breathe all the way in. Did a little extra there. Hold all the way in. And then exhale all the way out. This time, holding on this out breath for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And just relaxing, letting go of any thoughts from before this meditation, anything after this meditation that you have to do. And just be present with here and now, with your body, in this present moment. Notice any sensations in your body. Allow yourself to be a clear slate. Okay, 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, breathe all the way in. Bring your gaze in between the brows with your eyes closed. Activating your third eye chakra here. Feel this energy. Fill up your body with life, vitality. In, exhale out. Dropping any heavy weights, any heavy burdens that have been on your mind. Coming back to your natural breathing for a moment here. Now just getting a little focused. Breathing in for 4. Hold at the top for 4. Exhale out for 4. Hold at the bottom, out for 4. Continuing to regulate your nervous system here. Continue breathing in for 4. Continuing on that cycle, hold at the top. Exhale out for 4. Holding all the way out for 4. And continuing on your own count here. I'll still use my fingers in case you want to use them too. Allowing yourself to channel in energy of freedom through the breath. And as you hold at the top, allowing freedom to be held in your heart. As you exhale, you're continuing to release any energies, any stagnant energy or negative emotions that don't serve you in this moment. Allowing yourself to reset your breath as a cycle, a continuous cycle of new energy, cycling out the old. Soaking in any emotions or sensations that feels like freedom to you. Maybe freedom is connected to joy, to feeling peace. Maybe it just feels like contentment, like how you do during meditation. I invite you to, after one more cycle of your 4-count breathing, return to your natural breathing, in and out the nose. Continue to envision that you're cycling in feelings and emotions of freedom within. Maybe even bring a memory to mind. A community that allows you to be free. Maybe being able to engage in a passion project or live your life based on your own schedule. What allows you to feel free and to feel sovereign in this freedom? To feel confident, to feel like your own leader. What allows you to feel respected through this freedom? Bring this to mind if you haven't already. And if visualizing is hard, just stay with sensations. What image comes to mind when you repeat the word freedom to yourself? I invite you to repeat the word freedom a few more times before I dive deeper. I bring up a deeper way to engage into this energy. Another moment. If any parts of your body are calling to you, I invite you to place your palms over any of those parts of your bodies. If they're tingling, if they're feeling warm, feel free to get more in touch with those spaces in your body. Recognize your body speaking to you, communicating as this bridge between the spirit world and the physical world. And when you're ready, we're now going to repeat the mantra, I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free. Feel free to slow this down, saying the phrase slower, or maybe you say it louder. I am free. I am free. Soaking in the vibration, the full vibration of this phrase, freedom. I am free. What do you notice? What vision comes to mind when you say, I am free? What makes you feel free? What are you striving for that allows you to be free? And once you've answered these questions in your mind's eye here, within your body, I invite you for this moment to just recognize with our own free will and ability to have willpower, the ability to have awareness, recognize for this moment that you are free. You really, truly are. No matter what situation or circumstance we're in, there's always another way. There's always another way to perceive a situation. There's always another way to act in a situation if you choose to see it. Telling yourself you are free allows you to be open to doors that maybe haven't been quite opened yet, but they've been waiting for you to see them. Pathways that lead to opportunities and connections. I am free. I am free. Maybe you hear the birds in the background of the nature here. Maybe you're out in nature yourself. Maybe you just have other background noise around you. And I invite you to, for our last bit of this meditation, connect to the space, connect to all that is around you. That with this earth, there is life, there is sentience. The earth itself is alive. The animals, the insects. Everything. Everything is alive in this essence of this awareness that we all share. And in this awareness, we are free. So even if it's just for a moment, truly, truly allowing yourself to let go of your obligations that are unfinished. I invite you to just take a moment or so, and a minute or two, to just soak into your being, to soak into your body and the abundance that it gives you through your hands, your legs, your feet, your mind, the beating heart that beats just from you breathing, the organs that create a system within without us having to try. Your body's digesting as I speak. See how you are free. Allow yourself to be free. Allowing that vibration of the third eye chakra to settle in, your intuition energy center, and seeing the freedom of that together as one. The physical self and spiritual self working together as one. Ego and higher self working together as one. You are free. You are. Now, ending our practice, I invite you to place your palms over your heart, or actually, let's place them together. Let's do our usual rubbing of powerful energies in our palms. This is our warmth, our fire, our mana. And faster, faster. Then separate those palms. Feel that tingly energy. Place your palms over your heart. Or you can bring your palms together in prayer position. I thank you all for being here tonight as an act of self-care, acknowledging that every single breath, every intention, every moment you brought yourself to clarity, soaking into freedom and what that means for you. Every single bit is progress to better health and wellness within you, me, and for a better world. The light and darkness in me honors and cherishes the light and darkness in you because our imperfections make us perfect. And I invite us to spread this energy from our palms all over our face, over our head, neck, down the shoulders and arms, down the chest, the lower abdomen, from the back down to the lower back, hips, thighs, knees, shins and calves, ankles, all the way down to the feet and tippy toes. Spreading this energy all around you, an energy of freedom from your own hands. It's your choice to choose to be free. Bring my prayer palms to heart. Thank you. Namaste and one love. Feel free to bow down to your practice if you would like, if you feel called to. And then when you're ready, you may gently blink your eyes open. And whoa, colors definitely seem really bright right now. It's like you're super bright. I think I was definitely going to a certain place frequency-wise in my brain. Not in sleepy mode, but definitely I was at least in like theta, not theta, sort of theta state, I'd say. Yeah, because then first it was like beta, alpha. It was between alpha and theta. Alpha, theta, gamma. No, so I think it's alpha then, because theta is when you're about to sleep. I forgot. It's actually been a while. I was in between like alpha to theta-ish. How are you guys feeling? Hope you're able to soak into freedom. I do wish I had some music this time. Again, but it's okay. Do what you can. Oh shit, would I put the volcano here? Pele's here. It's right here. I don't know. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But so amazing at the same time. I had a longer strand. I don't know where it went now. I lost it. It's just wild. That volcano has hair. It's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, I just scrolled down. Dwayne said, feeling great. Thank you for an excellent meditation. Absolutely. Thank you, Dwayne. I always appreciate you popping in, as always. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. And I'm just keeping this going, you know. It's what I'm meant to do. And there are breathwork meditation videos in the works as I speak. I've been working with my very, very good friend / partner, Kevin. And we made some breathwork videos, like 2 to 3 different ones. So those are in the works to be created. I'm gonna upload them within 2 months because it's just I want to make sure I space them out enough. But I'm gonna see if I can film some of my own as well. So I'm gonna try to get some maybe of me doing it out here outside the dome. But yeah, I hope you guys feel more free. I just want to end. If anyone has anything they want to share, feel free to share it. Any feedback, anything, because you never know how you could inspire someone else. Or if they could relate to your experience, even if there was something that felt a little weird for the meditation for you, like you went to a place you didn't expect, or you had certain thoughts that weren't as ideal to you, feel free to share that. I like to say that for the meditation, I wanted to see where it would take me. Like I really don't plan that much for my meditations, like half the time. Like I sort of try to have at least a theme ready, but I just sort of go where the journey takes me for like most of them. This one really, I think that really allowed me to feel free too with giving the meditation, and I want to tap into my heart with it too. But I wanted to keep it simple, and because I feel like freedom it's such a broad spectrum, you know, of a topic. And it means something different for all of us, but I feel like there's always something that connects to it for all of us too. It's that energy of, you know, not wanting to be tied down, you know, in one place if you want to explore, or wanting to have financial abundance, right? So then you can do anything you want to do, go anywhere you want to go. Being able to feel love, you know, and have love and experience that helps people feel free too, helps them see life in a different way. But definitely traveling, I think, is one of those things too. Just, you know, wanting to see different places and go different places. It's so cool to be able to experience that. And I'm definitely grateful I'm here, and that's why I wanted to express that. Like, I feel like there's been so many magical things. Like, definitely this island, you can feel the difference. I just want to say that you definitely can feel, it just feels different being here, you know, compared to on the mainland. Like, the land definitely you can feel is alive, and it can be a little intense and scary sometimes, but it's like actually a good thing. And it's like if you're meant to be here, the Aina, she will welcome you with open arms, that kind of thing. And it's not like one person's more special than the other kind of thing. It's just because we're all one anyway. It's just, at least from what people have been telling me, it's like some people, they can somehow go mad in their situations, or some, I don't know, their circumstances may not exactly allow them to be able to stay here. But if the land calls you, it calls you, you know? And yeah, I don't know. That's what I want to say for that. I hope you guys are able to embody freedom, though, as much as you can. Just knowing that you're able to be free just because you have your body. Like, if you have legs, you can walk. You can literally walk from point A to point B. You can get on a plane and go somewhere. And I know it's not as simple as that. It's not just white and black. There's a lot of layers to things. But sometimes things can be just simple as yes or no, you know? And you have to make the choice to work toward that, or make it simple for yourself in some kind of way. So we all have different things that make life free for us. And for me, coming out here helped that. And I'm going to go back to Philly soon. And I'm going to try to see how I can implement this energy here and from manifests, and feeling so welcome and free to be me, you know, and loved for that and embraced for who I am. And I was also embraced in Philly too within my community, but it's just, it's like, yeah, I'm trying to see how to integrate it. It's different. It's different out here for sure. They're not too happy on the East Coast at the moment. I'm sure. I hear it's like snowing over there or something, or they had a snowstorm. Or I don't know, there could be some other shit happening. Another stuff with ice. Oh, I have a pendulum here. Oh, I'm shaking my pendulum around. But oh my, oh my. Yeah, East Coast is going through it for sure. Oh man. And I don't mean to laugh, like I don't want to be a jerk. It's just funny, I guess, because I'm like, I don't know. It's strange. I think I really would like to move out here, and I think there's opportunities. It's just I have to go about planning that out. But at the same time, I love Philly too. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna first try rotating. I really am gonna first try seeing if I can be in Hawaii like fall and winter. And yeah, basically like maybe around November. I think after holidays, Thanksgiving and stuff helps. So definitely, like, I don't know. We'll see. It could be like November, December, January, February, possibly March kind of situation next year. I just gotta plan better for it. But yeah, and then spring and summer back in Philly on the East Coast. So we're gonna see. I personally would love to experience, like, you know, summertime, spring and summertime weather all year round. And that's what helps me feel free. So, you know, not being super cold all the time. I mean, I still, the winter in Philly has helped me appreciate when finally there's warmth and stuff too. So, you know, there's pros and cons to it all. All right, guys. So that is it for tonight's meditation. You said, yeah, 2 feet of snow, and I'm here enjoying these 75-degree days here in Arizona. Damn, 2 feet of snow. The snow is beautiful too in its own way, but yeah, what's not fun is having to shovel shit that you just feel like you shouldn't have to shovel. So I don't know. I'm like, yeah, I feel like coming out here is definitely like part of what I need to do, like making some kind of residency here. So we'll see. I'm gonna see how I can make it happen. It's just, yeah, more humbling and more freeing, and yeah, certain kinds of people are attracted to Hawaii. I will say that. And certain kinds of people, even more specifically, certain kinds of people stay in Hawaii too. And I feel like I'm the kind of person that is going to be able to be the bridge between these two worlds. Philly is, you know, I don't say exact opposite. There's things that are similar, but there's, you know, they're two different worlds. And I feel like me being that Aquarius, you know, 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water, that kind of girl, you know. Aquarius energy learns how to be like flexible and adaptable, you know, between two worlds. Yeah, it's just so interesting. I feel like, yeah. It's really cool though. Pele's here, guys, and the freaking possible alien object that we all saw last night, and I wish I could have recorded it. It just happened so fast. It probably wasn't an alien object. I think if anything, it still was connected to, obviously it's out there in the galaxy, you know, out there in the cosmos, and it came and it like crashed onto whatever ozone layer of the earth, or I don't know if it just purposely broke apart. I'm gonna look into that actually. I'm gonna see if there is anything on it online, but probably not. It just happened so fast, so it's like I don't think anyone thought of getting footage and whipping out their phone to get footage. It was just like, what's happening right now? Everyone was like, not everyone, but it was just like certain people were facing the direction, and you're like, whoa, and then the thing like crackled into the atmosphere, and we're like, whoa, what was that? Like, that was crazy. And Kevin was like, was that a firework? And I'm like, I don't think that was a firework, because a firework, you know, it breaks apart and there's like a big bunch of lights. It was just literally one streak of light. I thought it was a shooting star, and he was like, that was not a shooting star. It was literally like, and just I don't know how, just instantly we saw it walking through this path, like out, like we went through a path into a clearing where on the field there's like vendors and stuff, and then as soon as we walk there, we see the thing, and it's like approaching closer, and then people saw it were like, oh my gosh, and it just like kapow, like boom, like it just like, what the hell was that? It could have been a meteor, and I do feel like it has light codes though from it too. Honestly, there's light codes that were given to the specific people in Hawaii at that festival who saw it, which was me and Kevin specifically facing that way, but also other people that like were facing that direction. So it was really cool. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you. You too, Dwayne. I love you so much, fam. I hope your trades are going well. I want to call you too. I want to see how you're doing and touch base. Yeah. So tomorrow will be Tarot Tuesday. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to tap in together a little deeper into the energies of this week, starting with the cards that I have already out. Yeah, we're going to see what next steps need to be taken for some of y'all. Yeah, needing to embody freedom is that energy, I'd say. That's the theme for sure. For this week and probably next week, we'll see how it collides together. But yeah, peace and one love. Love you guys. You are free, you are sovereign. Remember that. You are. You got your body, you have your willpower, you have your awareness. Tap into that in any moment. You have a choice in every moment. Okay, peace, one love. Mwah.